Hello and welcome, my name is Richie, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're not new to this channel, welcome back. My name is Richie, I'm a songwriter slash producer, and on this channel we break down the production and songwriting of songs like this one right here, and we also release other music related content as well as my own songs, at least if I finally release something. Today we are going to look at Taemin's Criminal. We already checked out 2 Kids by Taemin recently. We also checked out the 2 Super M songs that were released recently with Tiger Inside and 100. I'm also planning to do a full album reaction of Taemin's album if I'm going to, which is probably the case. So if you are interested in all of that, make sure to subscribe and watch those videos as well. So usually his music videos are really high quality as well, so I'm excited to see what we are going to get presented this time. Okay, so we can already hear police kind of talking there. That's also like one of the things that I always start to notice instantly, and I'm always thinking, is this going to be in the version of the song that's going to be on Spotify, or is the song really just starting here, right? Okay, so straight away we have some nice arpeggios going on there in the background. Sounds like a synthesizer playing. And then we have also the emphasis on the chord change there with this string sound, I would say. It sounds like some kind of string or synthesizer pad. And then Taemin going over there with that la 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 la, which already is like kind of a melody they wanna like get into our head. Not really uncommon to go for that. So we have a kick drum coming in. They emphasize it a lot just with the choreo, right? Moving. And a bass. The bass is basically layered between the kick drum, right? It's like dum dum dum, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's right between. Interesting. Okay. There is definitely a reason why people call this guy the Michael Jackson of K-pop. That is so cool, especially like combined with the visual of the music video, right, and the choreo. Yeah, very influenced by Michael Jackson, right? There was like some clear influence of Michael Jackson Thriller in terms of the choreo there. Really, really cool, especially if it's executed so well. So rhythmically, I think this is like a very classic kind of Taemin melody, right? They really like to use these rhythmic kind of elements that the melody basically matches up perfectly with his movement. Dat dat. So like it's like dat 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 dat, instead of making it a full phrase like da 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 da. They were like that staccato vibe because it matched up perfectly with the choreo and like whatever he's like doing. And then also we have these synthesizers going on. First of all, the one synthesizer you just heard, like that. And it seems like we also have that arpeggio that I mentioned earlier again in the background, but this time they don't have that filter on it, so the high frequencies are also coming through, so it doesn't feel like it's muffled down like in the beginning, or it doesn't feel like it's underwater as it did in the beginning, right? That's a really nice way to kind of make your chorus pop, right? As a producer, as a songwriter. Whenever you take away frequencies in the first part and then bringing them in for the chorus gives that section a lot more impact. It's just like a burst of frequencies that you suddenly can feel that makes the chorus really stand out. Oh! So big chorus apparently. Oh, that was a nice transition effect. The sounds they're using here for the synthesizers are really nice. And now we have also super interesting percussion elements that are feeling like they're all around you. Like it almost sounds like a ball rolling or something, like a metal ball. It's really weird. Definitely gives it a unique feeling. You hear that? Still not sure where exactly the bass is hitting, but oh, that chorus is really nice. I'm actually very curious whether the chorus melody matches up with the melody we heard in the beginning, because I'm not quite sure. They're singing it with different lyrics now. I would assume it is the same melody, because otherwise it would make not too much sense to put that section there, because usually if you put that kind of na-na-na intro melody kind of thing into a song, then the reason for that is to make the melody already like known in your head. And then when you change the lyrics, you don't really notice that you've already heard the melody, but because our brain notices that the similarities, right? And because our brain likes stuff that we've already heard, we tend to like those melodies more. So it's just like a really cool trick. Like it's basically brainwashing, but like in a good way, right? Like it's not nothing bad. So he goes into his head voice for the second part of the chorus, or like for the second phrase of the chorus rather, giving it a nice contrast here. Once again, I've already noticed this in the Super Ram song. His breathiness in his vocals is really, really unique. Like it feels like very expressive in a way. What? I really like how they combined the classic Taemin with those 80s elements, which are really trendy at the moment. It seems to work really well. Haven't heard that mixture too often. Don't know if I've heard it ever, actually. Okay, so there we go. This is actually the melody from the beginning, so they just spoiled the bridge for us. Okay. It's actually la and not na. It's the classic, we take out all of the instruments and then bring them back again to hit you really hard. Move right there, never gets old. You can use it everywhere and you can use it every time and it always works. It's really just a great technique for the last chorus to make that one hit hard. I love this melody, man. And now we have another melody added on top, another vocal melody. Also just a classic songwriting trick, right? For the last chorus, you add another kind of layer of vocal melody on top. That's actually very nice how they do this here, because they don't just add in the classic high note if you know what I mean, right? A lot of times in K-pop, in the last chorus, you have just someone before the last chorus nailing like a super hard note, like super hard. Yeah, it's hard as well, but it's high, especially, right? So like they nail like a super high note, and that high note transitions into then the chorus melody coming in again. And this time they go for a more rhythmically identical second melody. In a lot of those parts, it matches up with the original chorus melody, but in some parts it's different. It doesn't throw you off too much, but it does throw you off exactly that amount that it should throw you off to not get bored by the third chorus and everything being the same once again. Oh, okay. So they just end on this last word of the melody. They take out all of the instruments and they let it fade out. Perfectly done here. Definitely a really, really good song. Going straight into my playlist. I'm definitely going to check out his full album after this one because this song was really, really good. I liked it a lot. Especially the chorus melody is just, it's fantastic, really. Make sure to check out my album reaction as well if you are interested in that. Goodbye and have a nice day.